Israeli, Egyptian forces exchange fire, Egyptian soldier killed.
Here's a summary of the article.
Israeli and Egyptian forces exchanged fire near Rafah on Monday, with sources in the IDF telling Israeli media that an Egyptian soldier who fired at troops operating on a tunnel near the border, who returned fire, killing one Egyptian soldier. IDF officials contacted Egyptian officials to stop the fire. The Egyptian armed forces said they were conducting an investigation regarding the incident and that one soldier had been killed. The source added that initial investigations found that Israeli forces and Palestinian terrorists were exchanging fire in the area, leading Egyptian forces to take protective measures and deal with the source of the fire. Last June, an Egyptian police officer infiltrated Israel and killed 3 IDF soldiers. The 2 soldiers killed first did not fire their weapons, indicating the Egyptian police officer snuck up on them before killing them. In October, an Egyptian police officer murdered 2 Israeli tourists and their Egyptian guide.
This post received a score of 9,800, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Oh cool, I thought my bank holiday Monday was too peaceful.
You can have peace when you're dead.
What does this device do, Jeffrey? It's a perpetual motion infomercial machine that runs for eternity on the souls of dead people. Every time they try to get out of the box, it recharges itself. Before you ask, I've already discussed it with legal, and they assured me there are no ethical concerns as dead men have no rights.
Have you read Dark Science? There's a generator that converts posthumous human indignity into clean energy.
I'd finally have value. Oh good, yet more escalation in the Middle East.
But wait, there's more.
How much would you pay now? Don't answer yet because we'll throw in
freedom.
Oh cool. Mel Gibson is getting involved with Israel now. That can only end well.
Did anyone here read the article? This seems to be an isolated incident, likely by a rogue Egyptian border guard.
Yeah, this kind of thing is not common but not unheard of. Like a week or two after the 7th of October, there was also some policemen in Alexandria who killed some Israeli tourists. I don't recall the details, but the reason for that is because it was an isolated incident and did not escalate.
And a few months before that, an Egyptian soldier went over the border and killed 2 IDF soldiers. Edit. 3 not 2.
3.
You are correct. I misremembered.
The Egyptians will 100% sweep this under the rug. Take it to the bank. America will strangle them economically if they don't. People forget that since Egypt signed the peace treaty with Israel, America has given it $1.3 billion on an annual basis. And as much as the population celebrates 1973, LMAO, the leadership is abundantly aware of the consequences of stirring up more shit.
Yeah, people act like Israel is the only Middle Eastern country the US gives billions to annually. Egypt has received approximately $50 billion for military purposes alone since the 70s.
But Israel is the only country that borders Gaza, hates Hamas and destroys tunnels at Rafah, right? Right?
Who are you arguing with? These are not mainstream criticisms of Israel.
No one. I was being sarcastic and actually supporting their statement.
All things considered, whatever holiness the Holy Land once may have had, with all the bloodshed, it's probably more like cursed land now.
See here, I was thinking it was the blood making things holy.
It's difficult to keep altercations to a minimum when the rank-and-file soldiers hate Israel despite the nation-to-nation agreements.
I'm sorry, I don't see this as big news. One guy, couple of shots. India and Pakistan do this all the time.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.